Welcome back to Fight News Now. It's the final segment. That means we welcome in Gabe Morency to get us set for this card happening at the Golden One Center in Sacramento.
Well, I got to tell you, John, my self-confidence isn't as high as people think it is, and and it's even worse right now. Standing in front of this poster, looks like a new Hollywood movie coming out. From the suburbs to the streets, battling for their lives and for respect. It'd be like, come on, man, they're not fighters, are they? Are they really? Starring the lovely Paige Van Zandt, taking on the veteran Michelle Waterson. I'll tell you what, so we got the lovely Paige Van Zandt. This girl can fight, man, all right? Without a doubt, she's the toughest person, man or woman, ever to appear on Dancing with the Stars. But if you guys don't buy into her, she's the real deal, man. This girl can scrap. She likes to scrap. Oh, I've got a lot of respect for Waterson, former Invicta champion, but she's 8 years older, man. She's been inactive. She hasn't fought since July 2015. Before that, she was fighting like on a once-a-year basis in 2014, 13, etc. I'm going to go with the kid, not the California kid, but Paige Van Zandt. The fight's basically a pick-em. I'm taking Paige here. Now, in this next fight, this, to me, listen, I think Uriah Faber should be in the main event, but whatever. That's not my job to decide. I'm just saying. But nevertheless, I'm taking the other blonde kid, too, Sage Northcutt. There's a lot of talk about Mickey Gall, and Mickey Gall, he's so tough. And all right, he beat up Jackson, and he beat up CM Punk. Like, honestly, it'd be harder to beat up Shane McMahon than CM Punk in an octagon. Let's be real, all right? I think people are getting a little carried away, too, that Northcutt's takedown defense is so bad. Barberina's a badass, man. We're going to get to that in a second, all right? He's been working on his takedown defense. I just like the fact that Sage Northcutt's actually, he's a mixed martial artist, been taking karate his whole life. He'll be able to handle the early onslaught of Gall. Gall's going to come out in one speed. I like Sage to dodge the bullet and get it done. And he's an underdog, -105. All right, one of my favorites of all time, the California kid. Love you, man. Excellent freaking career. You're a Hall of Famer. You're a monster. And you're going to win this fight, but I can't lay -450. What I can do is I can take the over in this fight. Over 2.5 rounds, man. 5 of Pickett's last 6 fights have gone over the number. We know Pickett's not finishing Uriah Faber. So it really comes down to the fact, is Uriah Faber going to knock him out? Probably not. He's going to dominate him, and it's going to go over 2.5, and we'll wrap it up. I mentioned Barberina. I know that Covington's a badass, man. Barberina's got 4 fights in the UFC. He's been a monster underdog in all 4 fights. He's won 3 of them. He beat Sage Northcutt. All right, he's got some impressive wins along the way. Joe Ellenberger, etc. He's only lost to Chad Laprise, and it was an ultra close fight. I think we got a live dog here, and I think the fight goes over 2.5, guys.
All right, thank you very much, Gabe. A fight that is not getting a lot of attention is that Brian Barberina fight with Colby Covington. And now we take a look at our picks, and this is more to my liking, where there's some disagreement, as I am picking Michelle Waterson to prevail over Paige Van Zandt, who is the pick of John Ramdine and Robin Black. Ramdine and Robin.
I'm not confident.
You're never confident.
I know that.
I also have to add, Van Zandt is not the toughest person to ever be on Dancing with the Stars, because Chuck Liddell would have something to say about that.
100%. And I'm not confident with the Mike Perry. I'm just a big Mike Perry fan. I think he's going to go places in this sport.
That could be a wild fight.
Exactly. And what I think is that he'll come out of this fight as a better fighter, even if he loses. Alan Jouban is just a tremendous fighter to watch.
And we're all picking Uriah Faber, which means Brad Pickett just went up.
Easy.
Easy, Uriah. Just throwing down their money on Brad Pickett.
Thank you for the great fights, Uriah.
Yeah, you're the man.
Uriah Faber calls it a career on Saturday night in Sacramento as he takes on Brad Pickett. Main event sees Paige Van Zandt taking on Michelle Waterson. That is going to wrap it up for us. You can tune in on TSN 4 and 5. For Gabe, Rob, and John, I'm Pollock. We're out.